What it do? It's your boy, Illuminated D. And you know what I'm saying? We back with another one. The first thing that I want to do is thank you to everybody who's liked and commented. And to all the subscribers, Pops and I want to let you know that we really appreciate you. Because for you to come and spend your time with us and consume the content while we understanding that you have busy lives, thank you. Bless. Today's video is called The Persuit of Happiness. So the first thing that I would do in this quest of the pursuit of happiness, and I don't want to call it a quest, but in our quest, we often ask ourselves, or people ask us, are you happy? Are you happy right now? When was the last time that you smiled? When was the last time that you cried? When was the last time that you did that movement? Now, to think about it, does a smile always equate to happiness? Answering that truthfully within yourself, you have to ask yourself, does a smile really always equate to happiness? And does crying always equate to sadness? Because can't you cry with tears of joy? Can't you smile to just do the movement, but does it mean that you're happy on the inside? And I know that's a really deep topic tonight. It's a really deep topic. But in the pursuit of happiness, I think looking at it, wouldn't it be in the eye of the beholder? Because if you look at your circumstance, right? A homeless person can be happy, and a wealthy person could be sad. A homeless person could have less, but have more, and a wealthy person could have more, but be sad. Because the reality of it is it's all in the eye of the beholder. It's all in the perspective of how you see the world and the reality view way that you see it. Because we have different realities. We have the optimistic reality where you choose to look at the positive things, and you have the pessimistic realities where you choose to look at the negative, the pros over the cons or the cons over the pros. You know, and I think that's really deep actually, because if we start looking at the dynamic of what is happiness, see, is happiness really even an emotion? Or is it just a sense of joy that you feel? But imagine after feeling that sudden rush of a dopamine, and then you come back to the reality. Because imagine you getting a new car. Every day you see that car, you could be happy, happy, happy. 10 days goes by, you're happy. You get the sense of joy. And then one day, the Lamborghini years passes by. Or, you know, and this comes with learning how to be content, but back into the story, the Lamborghini years pops by. Or the Rivian pops by. Or even the Lucid Air pops by. Or the new Dodge EV pops by. The Cadillac Lyric pops by. And then all of a sudden, why is it that the content that we had for what was so sought after would become dull? And I'm not saying this in a pessimistic view. I'm looking at it from a reality of when people ask, are you happy? What am I supposed to say? What is somebody supposed to say? Are you happy? Are you content? Are you in a place of being satisfied with what you have? Because think about it, if you got clothes on your back, food in your mouth, water, a shelter over your head, a bed to lay your head, you know what I'm saying? A job, Why is it that some people would say they are sad when they have everything they need? Or is it due to greed? Or is it due to not being content? Or is it due to not being satisfied with the circumstances that people are currently in because they know that they can either be greater or they can be more? So the happiness can be fleeting because a lot of times we get comfortable in the places that we're at, and then we see what can be achieved, and it reminds us we can be greater, which then sends in this notion of, I want more. And in wanting more, does it mean that you're not happy? Because wanting more wants to be a greater self than already is. Wanting more is wanting to elevate and be greater than you're already perceived to be. Pushing yourself, even when motivation isn't there. Even when you don't have anybody to tell you, hey, let's do this. Even when it seems like it's not possible. Even when fear takes set. Even when doubt, uncertainties take effect. And still believing with the mindset that you can achieve, which in turn, with one wanting to push yourself to become greater or to be better self, best version of their self, same thing, would push you while causing stress, but still allowing for the same joyous feeling for something that creates excitement because of the viewed vision that's seen while being manifested into existence. Faith before ever receiving or seeing in reality of now. There's so many different ways that I could put it, but you have to remember, happiness is a choice. Fear is a choice. We all get the sense of it, but fear is a choice. Uncertainty is a choice because you can lay out the roadmap. Doubt is a choice because you can cast that out of your own mental and put in more work. But in the pursuit of happiness, we all have to then ask ourselves, what is happiness? And happiness is the satisfaction that you get in our one moment in time, in this anomaly, to be able to choose and to be able to say, I am where I'm at. And maybe I'm not happy. Maybe I am happy. Maybe I am sad. But like Pops always says, be better today than you were yesterday, and always strive to be better tomorrow than you were today. And in choosing, understanding how our mental works, when you feed yourself knowledge, growth, consistency, principle, knowledge, and understanding, happiness can officially be attained while having the understanding that being content is the foundation, and learning how to accept now and not resort back to our old ways so that we can be the best version of ourselves in the future. Because we all want to be successful, we all want to be somewhere in life. But in order to do that, you got to do something that you ain't never done before. And that's the reason that we're doing this right here, right now. Everybody be blessed, be safe. Today is October 21st, 2024. We out. Until next time.